I've often wondered what it would be like to drive another Mark 1 MX-5 that's a 1.8 litre engine, another import roughly the same age as what my one is, from 1994 land, and I've wondered, surely it wouldn't be much different to drive. That'd be impossible, right? Welcome everyone to the shittiest MX-5. So I was along at shite in the park, and I've got to say thank you to the main man himself, Mr. Retro Shite, for inviting me to come and test out this absolute beauty of a machine. Because it is simply that. Beautiful. It's an MX-5 with the world's most ridiculous exhaust. It does have some problems, I'm not gonna lie. It's well, it's a bit raw. I'm having to work a bit harder in here than what I have to in Scarlet. There is I wish you could experience it. It pulls a little. It pulls when you put your foot down. You get a lot of noise, and then it pulls a little to the left when you put the clutch in, and then when you let off the accelerator, it pulls to the left again, and then when you go for a gear change, it starts pulling to the right on the braking, so it's all over the place. This is, whoa! This car is being auctioned off, and whoever gets this, you're gonna love it. This is so much fun for all the wrong reasons. Oh. The steering wheel is also not on straight, but that doesn't matter because in order to go in a straight line, you've actually got to turn the steering wheel anyway. The car's on the crap. Well, it's on the crap in comparison to a normal car because it just wanders ever so slightly to the right. This is absolutely ridiculous. But what an event! Oh, I dare go any faster than that ticket. She's wandering, I'm a wandering. Cause I'm a wanderer. Yeah, a wanderer. There is rather a long list of things wrong with this car. I mean, besides the minor steering issues, there is a rather alarming smell of fumes in the cab. Even with the roof down, it's sporting a few rust flakes in all the correct places. The interior isn't in the best condition. The rocker cover is leaking more oil quicker than you can pour it back in, and the driver's side electric window is no longer electric. But apart from all that and setting it all to one side, it's an MX-5, I mean, come on. What else do you really need to know? Right, serious review time. How could you take this serious? It's got a fart rattle can eBay special exhaust. It's harder to drive than it should be. The suspension has been upgraded at some point, but that really doesn't matter because, well, it's hard to point the car because you don't know whether it's going to go right, left, or what. You just haven't got a clue because it is, for want of a better word, it has its own mind. I really don't know what else I can say really. But listen to this. Did this pass an MOT? In Scarlet didn't. This one does have a gnarly steering wheel. As I say, it's not on straight, so it's already off to the right, but because the car's slight, tracking's definitely off, you're kind of having to steer a bit right anyway to keep it going in a straight line, and then it's quite difficult. It's really quite difficult. This is wild. Oh, and I love it. I absolutely love it. I want this car for all the wrongest reasons. You can't see anything out of the mirrors. Not a thing. I mean, it looks stylish, but that's about as far as it gets. You cannot see anything unless it's literally right next to you at the door. This is hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. I've got to say thank you to Retro Shite for allowing me to do this today, because this is giving me a massive smile. Look at the weather. I'm in an MX-5. What more do you want? Someone is going to be very lucky when they get this car. But they also might want to consider using it for track days. It's not that bad. But this is probably one of the worst handling cars I've ever driven. And from speaking to Retro Shite, this is perfectly normal. If this is what he considers perfectly normal, going places must be an absolute experience for him every day, because I've never known anything that handles this fast. Pulls to the left, pulls to the right, steering's off centre. Woo! This is brilliant. I've loved this. I loved every minute of this. This is hilariously good fun. The thing about the exhaust, by the way, that's not even at its loudest. It's got a muffler on it, which if you take that off, apparently it sounds even worse. Which I find hard to believe, because it is it's absolutely ridiculous. Oh, no, I'm shouting because I'm slightly too excited, I'm sorry. But just a short one today. I thought it would be nice to get this on the channel, because it is proper retro shite, this. I love it. I am so glad I've got a cobalt exhaust. I couldn't live with this. It's too much. I've never had to put so much work on going round the right hander. I mean, people always say that MX-5s are telepathic, but I know this is not strictly true, but this is in a different postcode when it comes to handling. This doesn't live in the same vicinity as the rack. Zero. Oh, Retro Shite, you can have this back for raffle. Again, it'll be a good car for someone, it'll be a good laugh. But oh my god, I couldn't drive this anymore. I would have to have this off the road and get the alignment all sorted for a start, because it is really all over the shop. Yeah, I've loved that. And on that note, we'll call it quits. It's just a nice wee short review of another MX-5. As always, if you have been, thank you very much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.